Right.
Because it's the things that we have to do that have to be done to help keep America safe, and that's what the military. That's what they do. I mean, and in all these other places, the CIA and the FBI and the NSA now, who's infamous, taking over the internet and monitoring and everything, but Lawrence Bundy's email. So I don't know.
Right. Yep, I know. The NSAs are just, or the NSA is doing right now. They're spying on innocent civilians with their drones. I know that, and we should use the drones not for America's soil, but over where it should be done, over at Syria. Find those, find where they're making these weapons of mass destructions, and then liberate them. That's what we should do.
Well, they get them from America. Some of them, some of these things that they're getting, they say they were missing. Well, and they sent them over there to help out. But where did they go? I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
Some of those missing things they're ours.
Well, did you pay attention to Fox News? Is it this week or last week? A drone crashed into some kind of building, and it just, I don't know. They don't know exactly what caused it, but anyway, it fell from the sky and crashed into a building. Remember that? And
yes. Wow. Did they ever find out what happened with that?
It was a malfunction. They said it was a malfunction, electrical malfunction is what they said. But I think there's more to it than that, though.
Yes, I believe it. It was never just that.
Right. And what's really interesting is one of the people who were lost their life in that drone. Guess what? One of them worked for the news media.
Oh my goodness! That could have been a target.
I'm not going to say. We're not going to say here. We're not going to speculate. But anyway.
No. I said it could have been. I didn't say it was.
Right.
People.
Right. And this is from this guy worked for the New York Post, by the way. He worked for the New York Times. The New York Times reporter.
So he just happened to be in the way. But you know what? Why is it over? Was it? I'm telling you, it's always that one that got away. Something that gets away, and next thing you know, it's out into the community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know. And there's where is the rest of the news on that one? They left the story out completely. And if you know that drones are not functioning well, why even have them being have them even be flown in the first place? Why not just ground them? That's my question.
Right, absolutely.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not speculating. I'm just asking questions. Is all I'm doing here.
Right.
Like I said, you're supposed to inform, you're supposed to alert, you're supposed to educate. Well, that's what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why Bill O'Reilly still calls Obama a patriot for it. Why is that about?
It's really weird. I don't know, because you really wonder why would that happen? Because there's nothing patriotic about that one.
Yeah, right. I know. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you want to add before I let you go?